Hello everyone, I'm Gitik Singhakom. Today some people complain about contaminated internal river. Now the field reporter live in the area.
Today we live in the Nan River. I interview local people what's happened about the Nan River. What's happened about the Nan River?
Many resident buildings discharge into the natural water. I feel anxious about health hazard effect to community.
Thanks for information. This is live report from the Nan River. Come back to studio.
Well, according to my early point, we are invited researchers who researched to discuss contamination in the Nile River. Hello, Ms. Sawani Moon. You can describe your research. What about it?
I'm going to present about the research for 5 years ago in the topic of length of endocrine disruption, chemical and heterogenic activity in the Nile River, Pittsburgh, Thailand. This study of endocrine disruption chemical in the Nile River were various which have displayed different concentration and the effects of these chemicals. The objective of this study are to investigate endocrine disruption chemical concentration and their heterogenic activity in the Nile River by using chemical analysis and its heterogen screen bioassay octylphenol, nonylphenol, bisphenol A, and ethanol in water, sediment, suspended solid, and fish were investigated by using gas chromatography, mass spectrometry, while the heterogenic activity were measured by its heterogen screen. Data were collected from the Nile River at 12 sites.
And next researcher will talk about material and method about this research.
This is method of collected sample and purifier, chemical analysis and its assessment. Sample were collected in August 2014. Also, water sample collected in amber gas bottle, then accepted by using solid-based extraction. Sediments were collected by lab sample and were accepted by unity solidification. Suspended solids then were kept, accepted and purified the same as sediment. Last one, fish were dissected with clean carbon base and were purified by SAX per PSA cartridge. EDC were derivatized by using gas chromatography analysis, and simple were determined by using occurrence gas chromatography. And for heterogenic activity by using this heterogenic screen assay was assessed as tardy or an equivalence. The list of heterogenic activity were accessed according to the length of equation.
And then we will have two researchers who will talk about the result and discussion. In the part of result, I will talk about the level of endocrine disruption chemical. The level of endocrine disruption chemical in the water. We will detect octylphenol, nonylphenol, and bisphenol A in water sample from all sampling sites, and nonylphenol was detected with the highest concentration length, while acetone was detected in water sample from S2 and S3. In sediment, we will found nonylphenol, bisphenol A, and acetone in sediment sample from the Nile River, and nonylphenol was detected with the highest concentration length, while octylphenol not detected at any sample size. In suspended solid, we will detect octylphenol, nonylphenol, bisphenol A, and acetone on sampling sites, and nonylphenol was detected with the highest concentration length. Finally, the level of EDC in fish. At same suspended solid, we will detect octylphenol, nonylphenol, bisphosphate A, and acetone in fish sample, and the sample size and nonylphenol was detected with the highest concentration length.
In part of result, I will talk about heterogenic activity. The potential of heterogenic activity of the Nile River depends on EDC concentration level. The result indicated that we heterogenic activity were found in water, sediment, suspended solid, and fish sample. The potential of heterogenic activity in terms of EEQ value was found at high level in fish sample. Next, lead assessment. The result from this study indicated that the IQ value of water in sediment sample, suspended solid, and for fish sample, the result indicated a medium risk. Finally, conclusion. The study of occurrence and the heterogenic activity of the 4 EDC in the Nile River revealed that NP and BPA were frequently detected as sulfate water sediment, suspended solid, and feed sample, whereas OP detected as surface water, suspended solid, and feed sample. The estrogen was detected as sediment, suspended solid, and feed sample. This indicated that EDC in the non-river mainly come from wastewater from municipality area. The risk level in terms of RQ of sample in the non-river were found in medium risk.
Well, this research is occurrence of endocrine disruption chemical and estrogenic activity in the non-river Pittsburgh, Thailand. And I hope this research will be useful to everyone. See you next time.